Good morning, good to the morning. Let's see what the hell's gonna happen with the charts. If anything's gonna happen today or not. Oh wow. Pumpity pump. I was on gold? Yeah. Nice little move there, eh? Hi Zaddy. Why not? Why did you typo that? What happened? I just woke up, I'm alright. How about you? Not bad. Jermaine, brother. Jermaine. Bogey's pumping higher. looks like euro wants to dip down here, but there's no clean zone. But we do have this here, which is nice. All of that there. Same with this. That's good, you know. How's your trading been going? But I missed the gold swing, so I just have to wait for what happens. Yeah, exactly. A lot of it's kind of waiting in the Sahad because like it's so easy to get chopped out the trade or something like that, or news can happen and fly off without you, and then you're just like, oh, happens in it. So you just have to do like a lot of sitting and waiting in it for like pullbacks and stuff like that. Happens in it, man. What can you do? Yeah, exactly. Patience, mate. Patience pays off. I'm just looking on CD keys to find out what games are available, if there's anything good coming out. Captain Suba World 2. What's this? Almost like a Japanese style football game. Yeah, I'm not interested in. Metal Gear Solid. Nice. Warhammer. Silent Hill. Rayman Legend. Nice. Dynasty Warriors. Heard of that. Modern Warfare 4. October. Tomb Raider. There's not many good games out. They're all like shooter style games, man. Ark 2. That might be good because I've heard of Ark. Apparently it's supposed to be a good game. That's about it. I can't really see anything else that looks kind of cool or anything. Candle printing so bad. I'm looking at line chart for clarity. you know when you just get like this, yeah, just get used to just marking it, the high and the low, and just seeing the range. Like look at silver here, just look at that, just mark the highs, the lows, and just let there be a range. And then like with GU, it's kind of trending downwards. You just gotta get used to seeing it with your eyes, innit? My friends are going away on holiday soon, right? So I'm gonna be dog sitting for them, but luckily they only live literally down the street. I don't looking like my forehead. You funny guy. You funny guy. They're going to one of the Canary Islands, innit? It's just like some of my English mates, innit? So they go to like these places like Canary Islands and all this stuff in Spain. Bomba clad. Yeah, man, a bomba clad. So yeah. What are you saying anyway? Anything interesting going on in Aussie land? Yeah. Basically bunch of bullshit, innit? Oh, really? do you mean campaign games? What do you mean? Oh yeah, like what? What the fuck that is, boy? Okay. So you're gonna say game, I know, but you just said something random. Oh, got you. Yeah. It's bouncing off of the midline right here, and it's taking a level out. So shorts look better, but there is no volume on any side whatsoever. So because I'm not seeing volume, I'm sat waiting in it. Gold has just come taken out these highs here, which is interesting for me because now there's a possibility you could short. I say possibility because obviously you never really know. So we're gonna have to like wait and see pretty much in it what's going on with that. Silver's not doing anything, which is interesting. GBPJPY, I'm just not looking at yen pairs at the moment. Yeah, said it. There you are. Don't delete Discord though, whatever you do, because then we need that to talk, innit? Because it's good for calls and stuff. So anyway, if EU is gonna dip down, then USD CAD should go up. So I would possibly say this is the invalid zone. what? This is starting to turn into. Why is it so hard to draw a straight line? God damn it. Basically like that. I had a fat drop on gold right now. It's looking nice. I didn't see anything on Discord yet. Okay. The fuck is that supposed to be? So line chart got you there. Yeah, 30. Yeah, I've seen the same high I marked out. Yeah. But then you've got what's supposed to be your arm with the joints coming out your shoulder. Looks like a very skinny, weak arm. I see that. I see. You have to wait in it, bro. That's the issue with London. You can't just hop into something like eagerly. You gotta be patient with it, innit? Otherwise you're gonna get chopped. It's patience, bro. The moments before on Euro we took the high, we've got no volume either side, Sahad, so I can't say shorts look better at the moment. Bear in mind I'm only considering low time frame, so the next, you know, 15, 20, 30 minute price action. Might be a boring day. For USD CAD, yeah, might want to come down, take this low, then move higher, possibly. Where's Neville? Neville! Let's get those edge finder readings. See what the score is. Yeah, but I'm still gonna stay on here, otherwise I'll end up going back to sleep and messing up my sleeping pattern and stuff. Or better, I stay awake. Right. Right. Anyway, besides trading, how's everything else? How's family and stuff? And how's Bengali? Bengali okay? You have these phases where you do that, I've noticed. Buh. I miss the cat, bro. Billy's so cute. Oh, go back to your brothers in it. Just say, listen, tell your wife to piss off. That's so cute. No, look at you. He's chilling with Uncle Sahad. Oh. Get a cat for where you live, man. Get a cat. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Bro, look at gold, man. It fully dipped down, yeah, and everything, and I wanted to short it. Let's have a look at the breakout style of trading it. So I would have done probably 1, 2, 35, 45, 50. Caught it on the breakout. Volume's mad these days, man. $460 pips. Actually, that's not so excessive, to be honest. But yeah, that's coming anyway, that is. So the shorts have basically come and gone on gold. There's no entry. It's fine, I suppose. It is what it is. Can't control the market, so whatever. Ooh. GU just took all of this level out here. If you get a clean 2-leg, you need euro confirmation. And keep an eye on this. Slowly, yeah. About 10-15 minutes after London Open. I need that supply zone on gold to hold for it to dip down and then for me to then enter in after. Although that would have been the initial trade anyway, innit? On gold right here. First leg, second leg. It should have been shorted from there. GU's looking okay. USD card not so much. Blah, blah, blah. Trading's really boring, man. I don't get when people say they love it as a job. I just can't wrap my head around it. Yeah, I mean that's I don't. They'd be like, yeah, trading sick. I love it, man. I don't know. I'm a bit different on that, innit? It depends what they mean, I suppose, as you said, but I don't know. Yeah, it is. The stuff I love about it isn't even the job itself, it's everything else. Working freedom, location freedom, work when you want, not being told what to do. That's nothing to do with the physical job itself. Yeah, that's interesting. That's so funny. Yeah, it depends how much I've played the game for, and if that makes sense. If I like Palworld, I bummed it hard for 2-3 days, remember, and then I didn't play it for 4 days, and I played it yesterday for a good few hours, then I didn't play for a couple of days before that. So yeah, like it depends how attached I am. With Ghost of Tsushima, I was conking that game out like hour after hour after hour because the gameplay was fantastic and the storyline and the cinematics and everything. Whereas Palworld's a bit more like Minecraft. You got to spend there ages chopping down trees, building a fortress, leveling up your like Pokemon things to become stronger, and then go around catch more. So it's a bit more tedious, if that makes sense. So I'm more right taking a step away from that tedious type of gameplay, innit? I don't know. I think I wouldn't say losing interest. I would say that obviously as you become older, you just don't have the time in it. Like you're busy. Hello. Silver just come took this high. You had the range for about an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 35 minutes actually. And now we've just come, taken out these highs here. Now if we get a clean, it's going to be hard to get a clean 2-leg with this invalid and sat right below. Also, what is this? Oh shit, we've come back up to here. Yeah bro, you know what, yeah, we're still very much in a 4-hour range, man. Look. Oh bollocks. Look, we're still very much in a 4-hour range. That's kind of a range that we broke out, then flew up here. We could technically say this is the bigger overall range. Let's see what happens then. Because we've got gold. The thing with gold, yeah, we've got volume on the long side. There's volume. There's volume. There's volume. There's volume. There's volume. But then we got it on the short side. Here. 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 But ultimately it's trending higher. This is where it gets a bit sketchy because we're looking at where is the volume now, innit? Silver's gonna be very similar, yeah. Very, very similar. There's something going on, that's for sure. It don't look like trading. Do you see that report that Trump goes, if you pay me 100k, you can get access to my signals and stuff like that? Something madness, bro. He's gonna rug pull. Bro, I don't get how they can't arrest him for doing all this stuff. He's gonna pull the shit out of everyone, bro. Yeah, I'm not much of a Spider-Man person. I think it was great when I was a kid. It's like a kid movie and it's not really a grown man movie. They did it obviously be part of like Marvel for the kids and stuff like that, innit? But I don't really. A adult based movie, if you get what I mean. It's more like childish, innit?
Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Maghai, reacting to Mecca joint defense agreements, says regional states have realized security is not a commodity that can be purchased by lying brokers.
Boy, that's another funny one as well. Yes, I had, bro. The Muslims can't unite yet until America says to them now's a good time to unite against Iran. Isn't that proper next level BS, bro? They couldn't unite for the sake of Palestine and stuff like that. No, that's not important to them. But now they don't want to unite, yeah. No bloody Muslims, yeah. Honestly, I was so frustrated by that. I was so frustrated. My first thought when I seen that was, I wish Iran slaps shit out of all of them. Oh yeah. What's Iran's foreign minister said? No bloody Muslims. The greatest threat. Okay. This war's been going on for ages, man. When are they gonna just like get shit sorted? That's funny. Just looking at the news, innit? Mad. Mad. Hey. I think gold, if gold breaks this high, bro, then we're either gonna continue higher or we're gonna chop around and range. But there's no more bullish confirmation here. Yeah, look at Forex. That's just done a proper move over here. I think we're done, Sahad. I really don't think much is gonna happen. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah. But it's push it up now, which is a concern. The time at which things occur in London session is important. Same with New York in terms of how I view price action. Yeah, it could just chop and range until then, innit, and then give a cleaner setup. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, hard to say, innit. Long start closing down charts, man. I just feel like I'm wasting my time here. And then, if anything does happen, I can just boot them back up again rapid. Actually, you know what? I'll leave 3 charts open. And then the rest of them can stay on. Neville's asleep today. No problem, Neville. Don't like how gold's going higher though, that's for sure. Now you've taken these highs. Ay, ay, ay. Very boring day. And I feel tired and low energy as well. Ugh. So my friends are going away tomorrow morning. So the routine is going to be wake up, London stream, go for a walk, come back, water the dog. You know, wake up, trade, go to their house, water the dog, let him out for 5-10 minutes to do a poop and stuff like that. Crack the windows open, let the house air out, and then make sure he's got ice in his water bowl. Feed him in the morning, then wash up, go for a walk. I'm not doing my between 6 to 8 mile walks because that's how I cooked my leg in the first place, innit? So I think I'm just gonna do 3-4 miles for a couple of months. I think my body needs to lose more weight before my leg can start doing all that sort of walking, because I had that really bad injury, man. That's disgusting. So yes. And then on the way back, I'll go back there's, chill out, put food on, eat some food, trade New York if I can be bothered. If I can't be bothered, I'll just chill out there for the whole day, just watch Netflix and just chill. This is as good to have a laptop, man. If I had a laptop, I could have just took it there, rather than taking the whole desktop down the street again. Yeah, I hear that. Hey, what's happened here? You already did a proper push in it, man. How has the trading year been? Not bad. I'm still up 4.8%, but it's been very difficult. Very difficult. Which is better than most traders who are in negative balance, blown accounts and stuff like that. At least I'm still up 4.8%. I was up 10 or 11%, so that was really annoying, but it is what it is. the difficulty of trading is just the market. You can't predict what's gonna occur. You can only do technical analysis and fundamental analysis and try to figure it out. That's about it, really. Patience is a big factor. But it's like last year, yeah, I mean, trading is easy in itself. It's just people who make it hard. So yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things. Like last year, April, I don't even remember, last 2025. I think I got 4 or 5 payouts, and they all happened within about 2-3 months span, 4-month span. It was the last quarter of 2025 where I got most of my payouts. And I think patience is a big factor. If you can wait through the shitty price action until you get to the good price action, then at least you're still in the markets to make money. In terms of goals and stuff like that, 2025 I met all my goals ×2. This year's been a bit difficult, but I don't think I can blame myself for Trump. Him going to war, causing tariffs, doing all this stuff is changed the behavior of the market on the low time frame. It's messed with volume on higher time frames, done a bunch of things. So for me, yeah, man, I know traders blowing accounts left, right, center. I'm doing better than the majority in that sense. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I mean, I started trading in 2024 April. I've probably done about 8 months of actual trades. Like I've actually taken trades in about 8 separate months. So I've had a lot of me sitting and waiting, or sitting and getting swerved, sitting and watching price move without me, although I call the direction right. But yeah, I mean, in the 2 years I've watched the chart, 2024 was good, 2025 was difficult, 2026 is shit. Absolutely shit. I've even seen some other YouTubers say stuff like on M15, M30 get price breaking high, then breaking low, then breaking high, then breaking low, then it moves in a direction, then it fakes out, everyone pulls straight back into the range again. It's been absolutely disgusting. So yeah, I mean, not easy at the moment. I didn't start my track record until 2025 August, until 2025 end of August. So in September I'm going to do a new track record. So next month I'm going to have more of an adaptive approach because I wanted to build my track record on FX, my FX book, using my A+ only strategy, which was really good. But then with the market changing, it wasn't as good because I've been getting swerved a lot. That was annoying. So now, after the 1-year track record, which ends in, I think, the start of September, I'm going to do another account for another track record to link to all my prop firms and stuff, to have the new approach, which I've been live testing for a while, or just gathering data from live markets for about 6 months now, 7 months. When did I start looking? When did I start? We're on August now. About 6 months, I think. So let's log into my FX book. Because I've only got that 1 year track record at the moment, innit? So the account, yeah, the account was peak to trough was 9.7%. Now we're at 4.49. It's still good. I mean, it's better than most traders, right? Where they're in negative and stuff like that. Personal account, I was up like 30% or 40% on my personal account. Also, no. There's an issue here. There's an issue here. 1 second. Because this accounts for... Actually, the account's up around 5.5% roughly, not 4.5%. Because this account has high commissions, a break even is considered as a loss on this account. If I was to be genuine about it, including or excluding those break evens that led to a loss, I'm actually up about 5.5%. Because the prop firms don't have nowhere near as much commissions as this account does. Yeah. Hi Vi. So August 2025 was profitable. September 2025 was profitable. November 2025 was profitable. October was break even. December was a loss. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, loss. No. January break even, April loss, May loss, June loss, July break even. Oof. Disgusting. This year's been disgusting. Whoa, this that is so funny, bro. Tough year ain't the word. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. But I don't mind. Like, I'm not bothered by it because, you know, since I think Vi is funny, man. Did you find the reason for such losses? Yeah, remember, I've call it a genocide. So I have had 10 losing streak at the moment, which my viewers are generally aware of. 5 of those trades were mistakes I've made. I think that was due to me being not marking up the charts correctly, having like, oh yeah, I don't need to mark it, or you know, whatever like that. Like, oh shit, I took that trade, why didn't I mark it as an invalid zone, etc. So there's 5 of those trades. Now, if we take out those 5 losses, it would have been 1.25%. So yeah, we would have been up more. So we would have probably had it, for example, where maybe June, July would have been 0, which is fine. May would have been 1% loss. So then we could have saved about 1.5% on the account, because I only risk 0.25% per trade. So 5 losses, the 10 losing streak, I'm willing to accept the 5 losses. They were all genuinely authentic losses. The other 5 were mistakes I made, so I accept that fully, totally accept that, no problem. I feel like there was a bit of, I was getting impatient with the market because Trump's winding me up like he's a dick. I feel like there's a bit of that going on. Which led to me taking trades I wouldn't normally take. That's what I think. No, not making. That led to me then, you know, like not marking up the chart correctly and stuff like that. And then like taking trades as like, oh shit, I should have marked that out on the chart. If you join the Discord, all everything's in the Discord. Like when I post the trade and stuff like that, I do a little summary as well of where I went wrong, where I went right, etc, etc. So you can see literally everything. So I think it is about 5 trades that were legitimate losses. which once again, I'm fine with that. I've got no issue with that whatsoever. But if you come to these streams, you'll realize I call the direction of price generally really well. Today I wanted shorts. I was totally wrong. It went higher, but I didn't take anything, so it's okay. I think I called the accuracy of the direction of price normally 70-80%. I'd say it's a little bit lower at the moment. I'd say now it's more between like 50 up to 70%, because the market's been a bit more difficult. But whenever I do call the price action correct and it does go in the direction, the issue always be the same. It's not tagging my zones. So now, as I mentioned, I'm going to change the way I trade in September. So I'm going to be doing more like sell stops and buy stops, because price is kind of like breaking structure and flying out of the zone with no retracement or pullback. So the way I've adapted to that is basically by gathering data on buy stop, sell stop, how to adjust my SL, how to adjust my break even process. TPs and stuff like that are still the same. I don't see the point of changing that. So yeah, nowhere I can catch into a trade on this. But just looking at USD CAD right now, yeah. If we were to go short, you could have said, yeah, price broke there. First leg, second leg here, but then it tagged into this zone here, which is invalid. So yeah, couldn't have done that. Took that high there, didn't break structure there. I don't like the way price action's being. It's very choppy and crappy and stuff like that. So yeah, I think in September it'll be interesting. Because then we'll get the adaptive approach, is what I'm calling it, where I'll be taking the trades which are completely valid through whichever perspective is available. I think that's going to be interesting. On the positive side, you know that once you start making bank, no one can say you're lucky because everything is live. Oh yeah, 1,000,000%, bro. 1,000,000%. The whole purpose of the live was to show, one, you can trade M1, two, risk reward is better than everything else. Just looking at a message I got. What was it? So one is authenticity. What was the reason? Yeah, so basically the main reason I started streaming was to just show that you can trade M1. And that if people say it's BS, well, there's YouTube's right here, lives right here. I've called price action, I've took the entry, I've showed the entry, I've shown the profits on all the prop firms, floating balance, everything like that. I've made videos of me requesting the payout, getting the payout. I've made videos of me depositing money in my personal account. I don't know how much more authentic you can be. And I've done it all with IC Markets, a regulated broker linked to my FX book for pure authenticity. There is no other trader I can think of doing everything that I'm doing to prove consistently that I'm legit. I've been live streaming for how long, bro? I've done 250 streams or something like that. 250 something streams. I don't know how much more authentic someone could possibly be. I think that's peak like authenticity right there, man. Like, you've seen me adapt to the market. You've seen me do everything legit. Bond yields are still up. American yields are down. Indices are still up. VIX is still in the 15s, which is quite low. British gas is up 4%, so at 140s, that's not good. Oil is up 1.5, 1.4. We were pre-war 63. Post-war, we dipped down to like 67, 68, which is okay. We're back up at 78 because of the uncertainty. Bitcoin is up to 65. Interesting. Ethereum's at 1.9. So yeah, I find it interesting for sure, trading these markets. But Hyena, if you want to join the Discord, the link's up top. You can have a look in the Discord. Also, another thing that I do about the streams is I try to give like free mentorship or free guidance for struggling traders, but only if they're struggling. Like, how can I put it? I won't give I won't emotionally invest in someone who's just started trading, because they will never listen to what I say. It's more for people who've been trading for like a year and they're still like, why am I not getting success here? Because that person is going to be more inclined to listening because they've understood the market. A, B, C, D's gone wrong. They've actually got a bit of experience. They're willing to listen and be like, you're right, that went wrong. You're right, that went wrong. Okay, how can I improve? Okay, I'll do my best. A brand new trader will never listen. A guy who's been trading for 4, 5, 6 years. I don't want to finish that statement because Vi's been trading for 5, 6 years. So I won't finish that statement. But yeah, it's only for select few that I'm willing to kind of give my attention to or whatever. I don't ask for money. I don't sell anything. I make my money from trading. That's it. I don't need to sell anything. But 2024, I think 2024, because I started in April, I traded April, May, June, didn't trade July, didn't trade August, looked at September, couldn't catch a trade. October, I took 1-2 trades. November elections, didn't trade that. December, didn't trade that. January, didn't trade that. I think in April, I think in 2024, in about 3 months of trading, but looking at the charts for like 6 months, because I didn't look at summer, I think I made like 4%, 5%, which ain't bad. Bro, first 6 months on the charts, yeah? First, like, 2024 trading year, I made 6%, or 4, 5 or 6%. That's fantastic when traders are losing in the first year. Traders are losing the first 2-3 years. That was okay. Then 2025, I hit the 10% profit. I passed like 4 or 5 accounts. Phase 1. I got funded on 2 accounts. And I got 5 payouts. 4 or 5. I don't remember now. 4 or 5 payouts. I peaked at like I don't know, the risk was more in those accounts, so those accounts made obviously passing phase 1, passing phase 2, 10%, 5%, 15%. Then I got 4 or 5 payouts of like 1.5%, so 15, made like 20% in my second year of trading. Track record is going 9.7 because the risk is 0.25%. But actual money made, it's about 20% technically, because passing phase 1, passing phase 2, then making about 5-6% ish in payouts. Yeah, about 20% in it, I would say. In my second year of trading, or 2025 year. 2024 year was about 6% ish, roughly. this year, I would say I'm down in it. Like if you go on FX book, my FX book, I'm definitely down this year so far, because 2%, 3% down this year so far. So this year so far I'm down 3%. If we cut out 5 losses, I'd be down about 1.75%. But I'm alright with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. If I have a drawdown year where my drawdown's 1.5, 2%, 3%, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the drawdown up to about 5-6%. If I have a deeper drawdown in one trading year of more than 5-6%, I'll be slightly dissatisfied with my performance. But if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6% drawdown, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% drawdown, I'm okay. 6%, I'm pissed. I'm not happy with that. If I'm 8, 9, 10, very bad year. Very bad. I should not be that deep in drawdown because I should have adapted to the markets by then. Any questions, guys? The markets are shit. Any questions? Look at that. There's no trade on GU at all, bro. Nothing. Nothing at all on GU. Nothing at all. One second, was there a possible trade around here? No. Would have just been swerved on that. But as I said, I don't like the look of it. It's too... No thank you. Too much shit going on there. Let's look at USD card. Yeah, I've already looked at USD card actually. Was it gold? Yeah, let's look at gold. They would have had a break even here. Tag break even, nothing would have occurred. But I didn't want longs, I preferred shorts. So you got these highs being taken out there. No structure at all. Like a drop base drop. Don't like that. Won't do nothing with that. I don't trade drop base drop structure. That's not good for me. Silver, yeah. Just not ideal, is it? Not ideal at all, boyos. I have to get rid of this then, because where else would this go? You just got a bunch of channel going on there. Yeah, can't really see anything valuable there. Alright boys, that's me done unless you got questions. Q&A time. What is this bullshit price action, man? Seriously. It was absolutely nothing for so long, yeah? And then it's just like randomly at 9:15 randomly at 9:05 we're gonna start flying up. Why? That doesn't make no sense whatsoever. Like, what is wrong with the market? Let's just keep an eye on here now in case we do get a move, because we've just had a big push out, so there might be a move now after this, possibly. Let's see what happens here, because I'm curious. If we start to see volume come to the downside, I'd be interested. If not, then it's just going to be continuation to the upside, wasting everyone's time. Maybe wait and see. USD CHF, yeah? Let me have a look. In a big jock off range. Doesn't use event in it. Could have been an intervention. Yeah, could have been an intervention. That makes sense because Japanese yen intervened, weakening the dollar. American also bought the yen. There could have been a Swiss intervention alongside that. Possibly. Makes sense. Makes sense. Need to not forget about EU and G. Holy moly. Yeah, NFP, sure. The issue is that in Asia, it's really bad. Although London, you know what? Fucking... The issue becomes, yeah, how many pairs do you look at? And how do you know when a pair's trading good or not? Trending good or not even? You don't know, innit? That's the issue with it. And CHF, yeah, the spreads are normally quite bad. But USD CHF ain't so bad. Or is this a major, innit? That's disgusting. That's really disgusting price action. You know what, yeah? It seems normal. Nothing excessively great, nothing excessively bad. It's just normal, innit? Some days you get clean price action, some days you don't. I'm not seeing anything exceptional about it. What day are we on now? 24th of July. Yeah, it looks alright, bro. This is the good thing about trading a high time frame. You get to look at a bunch of pairs, whereas when you're low time frame, you don't really have the flexibility, bro, to like be sat on the charts looking at all the different assets. I wanted this to start giving volume to the low side and it's not, so it could continue to go down. Right, man, I'm done. Actually, no, wait, pound's moving a bit. Wait. Let's just give another 5-10 minutes because pound's starting to move a bit. I'm curious. If we catch something soon, great. If not, then I'll call it after about 5-10 minutes. So, what's the plans for the rest of the day anyway, man? Yeah, that sounds good. You're still hitting gym and stuff like that or not? Come on, just give me another 5-10 minutes or something. Ideal, man. Oh, nice home gym. That's good.
So it's less than a month until Millie starts primary school. How do you feel about that?
Struggle every day.
Struggle? What does that mean, like mentally?
I mean, yeah. I'm like, I've been through this every single day. Oh, I'm like super nervous about this, and then at the end of the day, it's like whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am about life now, you know? Anytime I worry about anything, I'm like, whatever. You can't.
What's the chart saying then, man? It was. I was hoping that we get a dip down and start to create some structure, but I'll give it another 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and then we'll see how that goes.
Control some things, you know? They're just gonna happen.
What's the weather like right now? Anyway, is it hot or cold
Just let
over
it
there?
happen, you know? And then if any real issues arise, just deal with them immediately when you notice, you know? We can't not send her to primary school. We could delay it for a year. I don't think that's a good idea though, you know? Like, we held Isaac back a year because of COVID, but we don't have that excuse now for Millie. She's more mature than him as well. So she's ready.
We'll see. I just want.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, I'm just more worried. I wouldn't be worried about, you know, in your culture or the education system. It's more like they just let the kids be whatever they are.
Yep.
But here it's all about the class, the group of people,
Fall
the
in line.
students. Not lines, but like, you know, discipline.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's
Yeah.
difficult to
Yeah, learn to follow the
arrange
rules.
things when you have like 50 kids in a class, you know, and every kid has their personality. So, and
Yeah, here it's alright. Today is in my room, it's like 23 or 24,
UK,
and I think
the worries that we have now would just be later, you know? Because in the UK, I mean, I'm going to talk about when I was a kid because things have changed now. They pulled a lot of funding from the education system, so it's not as good as it was when I was in school. I'm sure there will be people in the comment section, you know, in absolute uproar about me saying that, but it is true.
okay, so today is 25 peak. Right now it's 24 in the room, so it's gonna peak at 4 o'clock. Then Tuesday's 29, Wednesday's 32, Thursday's 35, Friday's 29, Saturday, Sunday 24. That's not bad. It's quite warm, to be fair. This is nice weather for me to go do a walk. Get a nice little walk in. And that's right, to be fair. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
But like when I was in school, it's not as laid back as people in China imagine, but it was not as intense as China. You know, so yeah, we could have just sent her to school, and you know, she would have had to do.
Oh,
things like
right, okay, yeah. So you're on M5 there and there.
read and write, and,
I closed Discourse, I didn't see that.
and then she would have been separated.
So you're saying the high to that most recent low. I'd have marked out Asia high and this recent low, to be fair, and worked within that range.
how many students
I
are
had.
in the class?
In my class, I would be 35.
35 of like 6 years old.
Yeah, maybe 30.
35 of like 6 years old.
In my class, I would be started off round tables, and then it went into like lines. Yeah, but I used to worry about our kids going to school in China. Now I don't, because like I said before, it's one of those things where I'm like, you know, it's gonna happen. I can't control it. I don't want them to grow up in the UK.
You know why?
Why what?
Because you weren't the one dealing with like the school things. You weren't the parent contact. I was.
Yeah.
And my mom was.
Yeah, because it is almost impossible for me to do that.
It was, yeah, because your Chinese was just totally not good
It's
enough.
not just that. It's
No.
because I haven't been through the system myself,
No.
so I can't identify with what they're going through. So that's why I've kind of left it in your hands.
That's
I tried
right.
to do the other things, you know. But
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. It's like a pound CHF that has good moves in London session, and then also in New York when you get like the dollar trading against it and stuff like that. But it seems kind of erratic in London session. Not erratic. London's okay. New York is where the moves are happening, but it looks like when a move happens, it really happens. So you might kind of just miss the entire move. What I mean, because when it moves, it really moves.
A pain in the ass, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see.
And yeah, if she gets like a strict teacher,
Yeah, well,
I'll
Isaac's.
put you in the group.
Yeah, I mean Isaac. Thanks. Isaac's homeroom teacher was a new graduate, right? So she's very optimistic and she's very green. You know, she still cares about the job.
No. What I mean is like it's a totally different generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
whole
not
thing.
about
Yeah.
experience or anything, you know.
Yeah. There's a few different things going on.
Yeah, because
One, she's a fresh graduate. Two, like you say, new generation, new way of thinking, new China.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't want someone who's maybe tired of the job and very how to say pessimistic and just always quite negative and pushy.
Yeah, trade it in New York will be alright, but as I said, you might need to do buy stop, sell stops on that, because if it just moves off and flies away, you're probably gonna see that happen a lot. In all honesty.
Good luck to us and Millie and the teachers and all their classmates. I know you're worried though. Good luck to us and Millie and the teachers and all their classmates.
I don't know how many more minutes to leave it. I'll probably give it another 5 minutes. Hey up all. Yes, Harune. Finally, Harune's here. You can have some conversation now. I was getting bored. Didn't know what to talk about. Nah, market's a bit dead, man. I wanted shorts, but it ended up flying higher and higher and higher, which was fine. But there wasn't really any entry to go long when I looked back anyway. So kind of is what it is, sort of thing. So I thought I'll wait to see if we're gonna get shorts on EURUSD, but doesn't look like we will. Yeah, basically slow Monday, exactly. Yeah, bit dead in it, man. Bit dead. Then I'm gonna copy that over to technically that's the structural zone, although I don't like them. Gold is selling, but I don't think it's a corrective move yet. Well, if you look at it like this, it's selling off kind of, but it didn't happen during the window that I would prefer it to. I'm thinking about cutting my streams down. So just doing like 7:30 till 9 o'clock. But I don't know, man, because normally you can catch a move at 9, 9:15, 9:30, rarely 10 o'clock. But that's not happened in so long. So I'm wondering, do I cut the streams down or not? And then just do like 7:30 till 9. Don't know. But at the same time, I'm not doing anything after the stream anyway, so I might as well stay on the stream if you guys come a bit later. Not like I'm busy. Yeah, look, it's coming down now. I'd say that's the first leg. That's the second leg. I would not class that as any type of a leg at all. Okay, you know what? There. Holy moly. If you were to have taken it, you would have been in a long ass range. .15 minutes and then it starts to move onwards after. But nah, I just don't like that at all. Because if we go M5, there's the demand that kind of pushed that move higher, or I'd say this low here to that high there, price tagged into that low, moved up, not worth the risk. Then price kind of took that level out there, here, then started to move. Yeah, looks about right. That's 9:30. See, that's what I mean. 9:30, you can get something happening, but the odds are very low, isn't it? Ain't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. The odds are quite low. That's what I mean. It's abnormal, isn't it? It's a bit odd. I can see the price action. I can work it out, but just because I can work, how can I put it? I like using data and statistics. I'm working off of averages and stuff like that. Average. I do know what an average is by back testing it loads of times to figure out what the average is. It's much cleaner on silver. But once again, there's no clean entry, bro, anywhere. Let's look for the idea of going long. There's nothing to go long in here. That's pure range, so we can't do nothing about that. Gold was very similar. It's 7 o'clock, so from build up, take that level out. First leg, second leg, no tag, flew all the way up. Can't do anything there. Wanted to short, didn't really catch clean entry. Yep, can't do nothing. Let's have a look at yen really quick. Did yen do anything interesting? No. Oh, wait a second. No, it would have been swerved on that. But that looks good. That looks really good. 2.5, 3.5 plus the spread. 4.3, 7.7. Oh, it's not bad. Almost hit T1. But spread in it. Wouldn't have tagged. Yeah, wouldn't have tagged because that's only 0.2 pips and the spread's what, 0.6 to 0.1, ain't it? No, one pip, so that wouldn't have tagged, but that was not bad. Look at USD JPY. Maybe there's something on that. I'm kind of scared of trading JPY because I don't want to get caught in an intervention type move. Failure of that zone would be I'll probably put it from here. Yeah, about that. Go back to M1. And the failure of that. Like straight. Yeah, but then price come here, took it all out there, so that wouldn't have mattered anyway. Then first leg. Fucked off from. Yeah, nothing on. I'm not seeing absolutely anything yet. Absolutely nothing. The CAD. Okay, so this was the only thing I could see, yeah. That there, build up there. First leg, second leg, but it tagged into this invalid zone here. I didn't want to take that. And then that there was the zone to sell from after the invalid zone. That didn't work. Price come took this high out here. First leg, I would say. It's an internal leg there. Broke structure there. Tagged back in from there and then sold off. Honestly, I wouldn't feel confident with that. Because there's yeah, I just don't like the look. If there's more clean volume, more clean structure breaks, I could be like, okay, you know what, this is looking nice. But it's not, it's choppy, so I don't like the look of that. I would feel very confused and uncertain in that sort of trade. Yeah, nothing, man. Nothing. Euro. Leg, second leg. That was a valid zone, but it just missed it there. And at the same time, 30. Pound was going further down, further down, further down. So I don't think I would want to buy euro when pound's dropping. So yeah, that's a no. Yeah, nothing really. Look, nothing. I went through all of it just now. Nothing, bro. I could not find anything that was worthwhile. That's pretty much it. What I just shown you. Put this stuff in that now. Anything you boys want to talk about before I quit the stream? Because I'm done. I mean, we're nearly at 10 o'clock now. Alright boys, I'm done. I don't think there's any questions, is there? Take it easy, hit like, all that cool stuff. If I trade New York, I'll post in the Discord. If I don't, I won't, obviously. I'm not sure. I'll just have to see what price action looks like. If it looks good, then I'll consider trading it. If it don't, then probably just chill till tomorrow. Because what we got for this week in terms of news? Nothing today. Tomorrow we got nothing. It's JPY bank holiday, yen bank holiday. Australia is doing a rate decision. The AUD is going to be interesting. We got CPI on Wednesday for US. That's going to be interesting. Thursday UK GDP and USA PPI. So we'll see. Probably tomorrow might be shit. Wednesday, Thursday might be good. I just have to wait and see, basically. Won't say nothing more than that. Right, boys, take it easy. Hit like, all that cool stuff. Bye.